Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
This Thanksgiving, think outside the oven and get thanks grilling with Ace. Get a new grill and choose from top brands like Traeger, Weber, and Big Green Egg to add even more flavor to your Thanksgiving turkey, side dishes, and desserts. Plus, right now, get free assembly and delivery on all grills and accessories $3.99 and up. For the best help on the best grills, stop by your local Ace and get thanks grilling. Ace Rewards members only through December 24th. See participating stores for scheduling or exclusions.
This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio, episode 1913. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. I spend time daily talking with you about different elements of job search, and this is a recruiter story that I hear way too often. Hope you find this helpful. Hope you give it a great review wherever you listen to the show, and just let's get going, okay? Someone asked this question on Quora, not of me, but in general. I don't answer direct questions anymore. I'll just simply say that if you'd like to ask me a question, you can through the Magnify app or through PrestoExperts.com. The question was, did your recruiter lie to you about what job you would get? Okay, so I want to start by saying recruiters are very easy to blame, and they deserve it because, frankly, some do lie. But most of the time, the quality ones are really messengers. They're messengers for an employee who's often lying to them, and they're telling you the stuff that they're told by their client. Now, I know most of you don't want to hear that. You'd rather just blame it on the recruiter because that's easier. But the fact of the matter is, most recruiters who have any degree of experience would rather tell you the truth rather than wind up in a situation where, you're going to go to their client after you're on board and say, gee, I thought I was getting this job and I'm now doing something else. What's that all about? Immediately they call up the recruiter, fire them, refuse to pay the bill. They don't make any money. It makes no sense for them to go out and lie. And again, some do. But most of the time with third-party recruiters, the issue is around the client. The client is scamming them in some way. They're talking about this great opportunity, this terrific position. You've interviewed with them too, right? They've told you the same stuff. And we're all believing it. I'm including myself in that because I did recruiting for more than 40 years. But the fact of the matter is, number one, clients lie. Number two is circumstances for them sometimes change between the time of the initial conversation and the time that you join. Number three is recruiters lie. Number four is you didn't ask good enough questions of the client in order to discern that there was an issue. So I'm pointing to those four variables, one of which is recruiters do sometimes lie, or they finesse situations. Now, you can spot the finesse because they're hesitating a little bit. They're pausing. And if you have any question about whether or not you're being finessed, which is a euphemism for being lied to, you can have a conversation directly with the employer and say, I understand this is the case. Is that true? Because I didn't pick up on that in our conversations. Oh, no. You're not going to be doing that. You're going to be doing this. Is there an upside where I can get to this? Oh, no. At which point, you're being lied to. So I want to be clear. Again, yes, sometimes recruiters do lie. But most of the time, employers are lying to recruiters who are the messenger. And you always have the ability to verify because you're talking with their client directly. You can ask questions. And if this is at the offer stage where you have the offer and they're telling you a bunch of stuff that you don't recognize as being true because no one's mentioned it to you before, you can always say to the recruiter, I just want to have one last conversation with your client. Need about 15 minutes. I just want to cover a couple of things with it. What do you want to cover? I've just got some questions about the role, in which case you're speaking directly with the organization. You can verify what you're being told or dismiss it as being the agent lying to you. That's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few more ways to get information and advice from me. First of all, visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. Go to the blog. There's a lot there to help you with your job search, hiring more effectively, managing and leading, and workplace-related issues. In addition, if you're interested in my coaching you, there's a button there that says schedule. Schedule time for a free discovery call or schedule yourself in for coaching. Obviously, I'm going to charge for that, but I can help you with interview preparation, leadership coaching, salary negotiation advice, making a good decision between different offers, anything related to improving yourself in the workplace, I can coach you about. If you have questions for me, you can schedule 15 minutes with me at thebiggamehunter.us/live, or a less expensive way is at thebiggamehunter.us/video answers, where you leave a message for me and I'll respond with a 3 to 5 minute video. Connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/in/thebiggamehunter. I can assure you your network will expand a lot by connecting with me. And finally, watch me on TV. Download the JobSearch TV app for Fire TV, Fire Stick, Apple TV, Roku, like 90 different manufacturers. I'll be back tomorrow with more, and in the meantime, I hope you have a terrific day. Be great!
When you're ready to ride Metro, we want you to know we're ready for you. Here are just a few of the people at Metro to tell you how we're doing our part to keep riders safe.
We're cleaning like never before with hospital-grade cleaning.
You'll find hand sanitizer stations all over the Metro.
No mask, no Metro. Need one? We have a few extras.
At Metro, we're doing our part to keep the D.C. area moving. Find out more at WMATA.com/doingourpart.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
This Thanksgiving, think outside the oven and get thanks grilling with Ace. Get a new grill and choose from top brands like Traeger, Weber, and Big Green Egg to add even more flavor to your Thanksgiving turkey, side dishes, and desserts. Plus, right now, get free assembly and delivery on all grills and accessories $3.99 and up. For the best help on the best grills, stop by your local Ace and get thanks grilling. Ace Rewards members only through December 24th. See participating stores for scheduling or exclusions.